Greetings, dear friends. Today, I would like to talk to you, our dear colleagues, on what is called the seasonal worker visa, which is a temporary work visa for the United Kingdom. As you can see, I'm actually on the government website for the United Kingdom. So we'll basically explore what this is all about, who is eligible, what documents does one need to provide, and how one can actually apply for this type of visa, which allows one to be able to work in the United Kingdom temporarily in certain types of jobs. And so when we have gone through this particular video, we will in the near future share with you another video that will complement the information that will be shared in this particular video, in the sense that in that other video we will be sharing information about companies or agencies that are recruiting for individuals that can actually benefit from this type of visa. And so, if you're coming here for the first time, we would like to encourage you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel and become part of the BMI Care TV, ensuring that you like all our videos. And if anything, go ahead and hit that bell icon, selecting all notifications so that each time we upload videos of this nature and other opportunities, you will be amongst the first few to be notified. Moreover, we have already done a lot more videos on our YouTube channel that has shared opportunities in terms of scholarships, careers, career development that you can actually look out for if you go on our channel. So you'll be able to basically look through opportunities that we have shared in Australia, Canada, United States, United Kingdom, opportunities that we have shared in Ireland, Netherlands, and many more opportunities that we will continue to share. And so, for those that have already subscribed to our YouTube channel, thank you so much. We will now dive into looking at the seasonal worker visa or the temporary work visa that you can use for the United Kingdom. So, they say on this particular website that you can actually apply for a seasonal worker visa to come to the UK and work in horticulture for up to 6 months. For example, picking fruits and vegetables or flowers, poultry from 18 October to 31st December in the same year. You need to apply for poultry seasonal worker visas by 15th November each year. So you can apply for horticulture seasonal worker visas at any time of the year. You will need the following. You will need to have a sponsor, and then, so in terms of the sponsor, I will actually be able to share with you 5 agencies that are currently recruiting for this particular type of visa, and that can actually save as your sponsor. So look out for that particular video in the future videos. You need to meet the other eligibility requirements. So this visa has actually replaced the temporary worker, seasonal worker visa tier 5. So now let's look at the other eligibility requirements. What are the other eligibility requirements? So it is highlighted here that you must be 18 or over when you apply, and you must have both of the following. Number one, a certificate of sponsorship reference number from your UK sponsor. And so this will be one of the 5 recruitment agencies that I'll be able to share with you in another video. So please look out for that particular video. Secondly, You need to have enough money to support yourself in the UK. You will usually need to have at least 1,270 pounds available unless you are exempted from this. And so the second thing is that you need to have a certificate of sponsorship. So a certificate of sponsorship is a reference number which holds information about the job and your personal details. It's not an actual certificate or paper document. So your sponsor will give you your certificate of sponsorship reference number. You will need to add your certificate of sponsorship reference number to your visa application form. You can only use it once. So your certificate of sponsorship is valid for 3 months from the date it has been assigned to you. So in terms of money to support yourself, you must have at least that amount, which is 1,270 pounds in your bank account to show you can support yourself in the United Kingdom. You will need to have had the money available at least 28 days in a row. Day 28 must be within 31 days of applying for the visa. You will usually need to show proof of this when you apply. So unless your sponsor can cover your costs during your first month in the UK, up to 1,270 pounds. So this is something that you may need to ask your sponsoring agency whether they'll be able to actually cover your cost for the first month of up to 1,270 pounds. And then read through the guidance on financial evidence for more information about the money you need and how to actually prove it. So if your sponsor can support you instead, your certificate of sponsorship must confirm this. So your sponsor will need to complete the sponsor certifies maintenance section on your certificate. So this is under additional data on the sponsorship certificate. So why don't we just go back? And so in going back, so here they actually talk about information about individuals that if you or your family member are from the EU or Switzerland, Norway, Iceland, or Liechtenstein, you need to look out for these particular pieces of information. And so basically you need to check if you can still apply to the EU settlement scheme. Otherwise, you need a visa to work in the UK. And then how long does it take now when you apply for this particular visa? So you can apply for a visa up to 3 months before the day you are due to start your work in the UK. So that is at least, you need to give at least 3 months before the date when you'll be going to work in the United Kingdom. And so apply for the visa at least 3 months before the date of your commencement of work in the United Kingdom. That is basically what that means. So this date is listed on your certificate of sponsorship. So you need to basically pay attention to that piece of information. As part of your application, you will need to prove your identity and provide your documents. So you may need to allow extra time if you need an appointment to do this. You will find out if you need one when you start your application. And so after you have applied for your visa, how long does it take for you to receive a decision? So once you have applied online, proved your identity and provided your documents, you will usually get a decision on your visa within 3 weeks. And how much does it cost? So you'll need to pay the application fee, which is £259, and then prove you have enough personal savings. Remember, we have talked about this particular requirement, and so it's either you have that amount or your recruitment agency are going to be sponsoring that, but you have to make sure you check with them if they will be doing that particular aspect of your requirements. And so how long can you actually stay in the United Kingdom once you have been recruited? So you can stay in the UK up to 6 months for horticulture work, or from 18 October to 31st December each year for poultry work. You can actually enter the UK as soon as your visa is valid, up to 14 days before the start date of your job. Now, what you can and what you cannot do. So this is information you need to pay attention to, friends, because if you end up violating your visa, you may end up being deported. So you can actually work in the job described on your certificate of sponsorship. You can study for some courses. You will need an academic technology approval scheme certificate. So you cannot take a permanent job. You cannot work in a second job or a job that isn't described in your certificate of sponsorship. You cannot benefit from public funds. You cannot bring family members with you. So this is pieces of information, friends, that you actually need to know about this, type of visa if you are considering to go and work as a seasonal worker in the United Kingdom. And so at the BMI Care TV, we really care about you because we bring opportunities that each and every person can actually take advantage of. So literally what we mean is that there are opportunities out there for everyone. And so everyone can actually benefit from the videos that we actually share on our channel. And so if you did like this particular video, friends, please like this video so that it can actually be shared on YouTube to different people, a number of people that may be looking for opportunities such as this one. And if anything, friends, if you are not interested in this particular opportunity, but you know someone that might be a perfect fit for this particular opportunity, please share this video with them so that they can take time to watch the video and go through the links that we'll share in the description box so that they can learn much more information about the seasonal worker visa in the United Kingdom. Otherwise, friends, what we can simply say is that if you came here for the first time, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and become part of the BMI Care community, so that each time we upload videos of this nature, you will be amongst those people that will benefit from each of those uploads. For now, friends, I can simply say that, in our next video that is linked to this particular video, we will be sharing 5 recruitment agencies that are actually recruiting for seasonal worker scheme program for the United Kingdom. And remember, they have actually increased the number of workers that they'll be recruiting. They'll be recruiting up to 40,000 workers. And so, we will be sharing those recruitment agencies that you, our friends, dear friends, interested in using this particular visa that we have talked about in this video, can actually reach out to those 5 recruitment agencies. And so look out for that particular video. For now, I can simply say thank you very much for watching this particular video. And until next time, it's actually bye-bye for now.